I'm low. I'm low. So I had an alarm set to wake me up in time for all this streaming stuff, but then I sort of woke up to set alarm and then fell back asleep. Thank you, Null. Thank you for the sub. How's you doing? Because apparently these things don't deal nearly enough damage to the boss monster. I need to refigure that, but on the other hand, this is just... it's just there at the moment. Ah, that's fair. I mean, I only literally just woke up, so... relatable. Let me just get the... oh, my cursor's gone. Please, mouse? Did I crash it? Maybe a little bit. It says it's not responding, but there doesn't seem to be anything I can do about it. That's a good way to start the stream. Yeah. There. Okay, my mouse seems to be locked away somewhere. So that was an attempt. I'm just gonna put myself over into technical difficulties already. This is at least then I'm not on starting soon, so it looks as if I'm already making progress towards starting the game. Yeah. I installed a fix for some of the issues I was having. Oh wait, no, not from my last saved game. On the other hand, it seems like the game already crashed. Really? Really? Alright, that's a rocky start. True of games and shadow occurrences. Fair, more dead crashes. I mean, my intention was to actually mod till we got less crashes in this scenario, but here we are. I managed to find one of the issues I was having. Game? Really? Alright, so it appears that I slept in because the game wasn't gonna let me play anyway. Which is mean. I'll have to get back to that at some point. Just see if there's any processes I can end. Don't think it's a resource grab issue. But that is a fair amount of metal bits for a vampire. Having a maximum resistance of 12 is useful for that, isn't it? Wrong save game. Wrong save. I was testing earlier. Which meant that I went into the Imperial City and I tried to rob the bank. I didn't do as well as I could have, but I certainly tried. Alright, let's put that back on. I believe that they fixed the issue with these settings, so you don't have to reset these every fucking time. Yeah, that's essentially 3 metal bits, yeah. There is a bandit camp nearby. We were there last time. Apparently didn't save? Right, we crashed. And Yeah, I had done absolutely no quick saves. Despite having slaughtered like a fair amount of people there. I think a big amount of that was actually handled by other NPCs. We had some Imperial Guard come in. We handled a fair amount of it. They don't seem to be coming in this time. Which is honestly rude. I was counting on them. Help me out a little bit. You have a spear. The specific hunger for murder. Right, I forgot that I still need to make some changes to some mini. My camera position is a little further up than I expected. Hello.
Go ahead, please. All right.
Hi, how are you doing?
Don't. What? Yes, yes.
What are you doing on this road?
What? What? Don't. I accept. I have no choice.
I hope you don't mind all that
Don't-
murder I just did.
That's just stupid.
Yeah, that murder was just stupid.
What a dumb joke. Don't. Yeah.
Yeah,
You think
also
that's
that
funny?
was a dumb joke.
All
Anyway,
right,
69
I get-
disposition. Nice. Thank you.
You too.
What did this bastard have that I could use? Some leather stuff. Be careful, there's bandits in these parts. Ooh. There's still several bandits left. Nice. But, oh, right. For some reason I was able to rest already. Right, be very, very careful. I'm going to loot whatever these bandits are hiding. Apparently it's just a whole lot of crap. I'm low? I like this spear. It's very good. Everything dies. And sometimes everything dying is what you're looking for. Apparently weapon weight is used as part of the calculation for knockdown. Which makes sense. Considering. Alright. Tell me what's in the lock chest. The money, there's a hammer. Good. Good, good, good. I think my plan was to return to town after this because you're full of junk again. There's someone down there talking to themselves. It's probably a bandit. I'm low. Where are you? I'm ready to face you. Oh no. How dare you shield bash me? I'll shield bash you, you son of a bitch. The daughter of a... Alright, let's grab the loot and... Anything else? I think we can return it down now. Sell off some of this crap. Maybe find some cheese. That seems like the less likely option. Right, just back to the market district proper. I don't think the click went through. I believe it just crashed again. Which is obviously what, you know, Oblivion's gonna crash. Part of the job description, apparently. Must he stay out to save? Maybe. That's a cat. And not a happy one at that. We just gave it a little bit of an ass whooping. As a treat, of course. Right, it is nighttime. We're gonna wait until morning time. It appears to me that I managed to muck up something with nighttime lightning. People are no longer turning invisible, so that's good. That was apparently something to do with having an AMD. GPU. And Oblivion Reloaded designed around NVIDIA, as things always are. But these lamps now have their actual gauges, they are not just missing everything. Well, that's actually more than what was going on when I tested this. Surprising.
Bye.
Alright. You want into the Mystic Emporium again, do you? They're all just lining up. I haven't changed the load order. Try to put the DLC batches to load last.
I hope I can help.
I hope so too.
Let's do
How
business.
are you doing? Right, your haggle was already very good.
You drive a hard bargain.
If I won't, then someone else will, and that's just ain't that good for me. Apparently, you didn't have that much money left. Alright, that's the cost chart. It's important. Alright, you can also have a book. I had a dream that I was looting more books. Literally, I was streaming about Oblivion before I woke up to play Oblivion. Yup. That's how my morning was going. How about you?
Thank you.
See you around.
Farewell.
Is there anything I can sell
Good
you?
day. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Right. I don't think we were actually that good about that price
That's a
as well.
fair deal.
My boots are completely broken. Yep. Boots of the eel. For shields. I should do some equipment repairs actually while I'm here. Give me a second.
Pleasure.
Just remember, no telling me that I need to leave because I'm trespassing or whatever. Because the game is gonna take me out itself. God damn it. I want to give your character a nanohive, but you can't think there's a reason to. Nano. What the fuck's a nanohive? Is it bees? Do you want to have a home for robotic bees? Oh, just nanites. Okay. Hey.
Well met.
Hi, friend.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
You are giving me good prices there. That's good. 468 money left. The strong potion of absorption is actually strong. I have a phone call. Give me a moment. Alright, I got a warning about some stuff. Oh well. Apparently there's a broken cable somewhere in the sea, and due to its repairs, the electricity price for tomorrow is gonna go
That's a
fucking
fair
high.
deal.
This is rude.
You got a great deal there. Come back and see.
I might.
Farewell.
Alrighty then. Give me the repairs. That's a lot of broken shite. A lot of it I've broken myself. By fighting my enemies. Hey,
It's
that
my
time.
pleasure. Please continue.
But tomorrow
offer
at
the
8
finest
a.m.
goods
I am
and
actually
lowest
going to have to
prices in
shut
all
down my
Cyrodiil.
computer. Which is new. Something I haven't done before. I don't know if this is actually the best person to be selling
An
items to.
excellent bargain.
But I'll take a little bit of my money and then I'm gonna run away from this person. Bye bye. Before any of them decide. My laptop isn't booting. My laptop, I think the hard drive of it has died. But that's like, alright, it's from 2011 or so. But you know, I'm probably just gonna chill on my phone or something. Or just honestly 8 p.m. to 4 p.m. 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. That's
It is good to
essentially my sleep schedule.
have a look around. You won't find better
I
prices.
think I should be fine. Okay, I'll take your money for the Boots of the Eel. Thank you.
That's a fair deal.
Gonna take all of his money. I should be looking at things from other years. Oh my god, I have a lot of flax seeds. Luckily for me, none of them weigh anything. Yeah, I'll sell that. Sell the inspiration. I don't want to sell the cost thing because I got that from a creature. Gargoyle. I should really try to remember if I need any of these things for anything. How are you doing for repair hammers? Good, that's an okay price for repair hammers. I'm gonna buy all of them. And then I will wonder exactly why I can't carry anything. I'm just carrying a lot of junk. Grab that, take that. Giant wolf belt? Ooh, nice. Illuminate stuff? Hell yeah. More belts? You built yourself with belts? That's a bad joke. Do not build yourself with belts.
You got a great deal there.
That's a lot of scare
That's
wolves.
a good deal.
We are scare wolves, not swear wolves. And let's see. Probably something that's keeping my weight up as well. 28 gold?
You've made a good bit of gold.
Yeah, I think so. See you around.
Please return soon.
Thank you for your business and all that. So we just auto-saved and quick-saved in quick succession because that's how I roll. Oh right, we crashed again at some point.
Go ahead.
Just in case. I don't know where the Downfed UI settings are kept.
Well met.
Just in case they are
Perhaps you need new armor.
in
I'm pretty handy. What needs to be fixed?
the thingy.
Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor.
This is expensive, but
Perhaps you need
I
new
think
armor.
it'd be worth
a
it.
weapon. I have a large selection of both.
On the other hand, your prices are not what I seek because you're an expert. What are these? See you around. I was hoping to get some training from you, but I haven't leveled up
You
yet.
too.
It actually puts me in a good position to just repeatedly put the hat on my head. While we're in town. Right, let's take a look around the food store. See if we can find any cheese. Hey,
Good
you.
day.
I'm looking for cheese.
Need a bite to eat? Maybe something to
We got
wash
a
it
cheese
down
veg. We're looking for marble cheese, cheddar cheese, and blue cheese.
Farewell.
None of these was what this guy was selling. That's just a warehouse.
See
Hey.
anything you like?
Rrrr.
Looking to lighten the load, but
Do you
fill up
have
your
any
coin
cheese?
purse?
Nope. Huh. Good to know. Right, this is not the person I should be selling some of my items to because the expert at 33% actually gave him better prices than this one at something else. Let's go back here. Let's sell some crap.
Good day. Perhaps you need new armor. A weapon. I have a large selection of both.
So, new rule. Frostpoint has to sell for around 1,000 before I'm willing to make a deal. And this works out quite well for me. God, there's so much warm fur.
You got a great.
Like I've been skinning
You
furries, but that's not true. We just run into a lot of bandits.
A hard bargain.
Here, have these. Have these. That improves my carry weight quite a bit.
I appreciate.
See you around. We still have some potions actually I could sell. Oh right, but she doesn't have money right now. We already checked with her. Two. I'm not gonna be able to. Okay. Have a good day at work. Where's this Marco? It's your Marco. Maro. Where's the other guy?
Well met. Perhaps you need new armor, a weapon. I have a large selection of both.
That's very nice of you, but Wurmst?
Farewell.
Never mind. I'm sure he's doing fine. The gilded giraffe?
Hello again. You never know when you might need a good strong potion. Best to stock up now.
Yeah, right. Your prices are also not good. Be around.
Goodbye.
Lash and smash. I mean, I might as well take a look. Maybe they have some more spears.
Well met. Perhaps you need new armor, a weapon. I have a large selection of both.
Oh, you have orcish scimitars. But that's not quite what I seek. Wait, you're selling a lockpick? Hell yeah, thank you.
Thank.
Enjoy your day.
Farewell. I take it you
Sleepy,
want
sleepy,
something.
sleepy. The Andros is a little sleepy. Don't tell anyone else, but the Andros is a little sleepy.
War veteran.
I had some rest, but not all of it. Hey, buddy.
Yes.
Do you sell
A little
cheese
food
now?
and drink will do you some good.
I have a cheese wheel. I already have that for my collection. So I'm gonna take that as a no.
Good day.
What else do we need to sell off? Take a quick look around. Oh, we still have plain gloves. Okay, well, that shouldn't be that heavy. The moth flesh doesn't justify everything here either. Is this heavy? Well, they're repair hammers, for one, to provide some weight to this mix. Oh well, that's a quick crash. So let's relaunch that. Really? Okay. That's silly. I'm not tell certain why Oblivion is being a little bitch. But do you know I don't quite particularly approve of it? It's a fun game and I want to play it. And I'm not sure why that button was missing the majority of it. Okay, so it's kept somewhere else. Not in the Oblivion any. There was no cheese there. We checked. We're gonna check the main ingredient for cheese.
Any friend of the society? You never know when you might need a good, strong potion. Best to stock up now while you can.
Where do you keep your cheese? Don't have cheddar, you don't have marble. Alright, so I'm guessing you just don't have the cheese I'm looking for. Prices for your potions here aren't that impressive either. They might have been spoiled. Wait, no, I sold the dispel.
Good, strong potion. Best to stock up now while you can.
No, I didn't sell the dispel. What? 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 I'm having a little bit of confusion. Please wait.
Goodbye.
I guess I'm not selling the potions right now.
Hi there.
Let's check the grocer and stuff like that. See if we can find some cheese. Oriole's books, which is locked for some reason. Juno's guest house. And you don't offer me a bed, but
What can I do for you?
do you offer me
A little
cheese?
food and drink will do you some good.
There's some cheese, but not the cheese that I seek. Oh, cheese. Syrian's grocery shop. Tell me your
What?
groceries. Also, you're
Need
so
a
in the
bite to
dark.
eat? Maybe something to wash it down with?
Do you have anything that is good and food? Apparently not. A surprising
Good
amount
day.
of non-food items.
Greetings.
You have my ear, citizen. What is
Alright.
it, citizen?
Okay, I think that means I'm just gonna run home. Oh, it did crash. I was pretty sure it had crashed. I was already making preparations for relaunching the game and all that. Oh, Children of Sneak can sneak in my boots. Well, that's good to know. I don't remember what boots I'm wearing. But I believe the material was something. Certainly something. Right, come up here. See, this is the shadow effect that I'm currently having trouble with. Whole triangles there. I am just gonna go directly upstairs for the safety of it. Gonna grab all this, and we are going to go into the alchemy corner. Do some alchemy. It bothers me that it keeps telling me that I'm using my fist despite the fact that we are using a spear. Now this looks to me like we crashed, because the stream doesn't even have this frame. I had really good chicken before I fell asleep. It was good. I liked it. I also didn't note down when I fell asleep, which is not... well, when I went to bed even. I usually use Google Fit to keep track of how how wacky my sleep schedule is. Why I'm bit of it missing. And again. Well, luckily for me, I have not accidentally clicked into Streamlabs and turned down my volume by 40 decibels again. That's nice. Oh god, my sleep disease is quite bad today. I did clear this out, right? I would like to alchemy. Thank you. Alright, so flax seeds. Is there anything I can do with them? Incorn cap creates a magic potion. Water hasn't make magic. Nothing else does. Yeah. I'll make those emergency feather potions, sure. Wait. I'll make a whole bunch of emergencies. Whatchamacalls them. Okay, but the rest of the flax seeds are gonna currently wait because we're gonna make some restore fatigue potions as well. Remind me not to use the cheese. That's not a good one. I mean, the burden only lasts for a second and it's not that much, but still a little rude. Let's do the carrots. We can use the cheese wedge, but we can't use the cheese wheel because we need it for magic. Oh, night eye. Handy. Oh no, I could have made restore health out of that, couldn't I? Oops. Right, let's find some... Wait. I'm starting to do different bone meals. Like, that sounds like a bad time. Alright, Shadow Wolf meat. Mix healing happen. Apparently currently nothing else I have does that. On the other hand, Shadow Wolf meat is heavy. So probably not what I want to have as my primary source of healing. So not what we're gonna use for that. Restore agility is what we're looking at apparently. I mean, why did I decide to stop using the flax seeds again? Probably had a reason, but I have no idea if that reason was any good at all. Ooh, poison. Wait. Instead of Imcal, let's put this on scales for the moment. Just in case. No cure disease here. Elf Cup Cap is a cure disease thingy. That's something I should look into. Combining that with the root pulp might be a good call then. Got a lot of scales from that. Fortify Magica is also something that I enjoyed. So we'll make some Fortify Magic potions. Did I still have ectoplasm left for reasons? I don't think so. Plus if I need it I can just buy more. It's all good. All good. Right. I had a specific ingredient mix in mind here. Really? That's a surprising overlap there. Also pretty strong strength potion. Black seeds, primrose, none of these overlap anymore. I think we've checked them all. Why would you crash on me just after I finish my alchemy, eh? Eh? That's rude. It means I have to do that whole thing again. Could have at least given me a chance to quick save. Game. Game. Oh well. Mean. What is? Mean one, Mr. Grinch. Got our chemical brilliance again. Just need to get back to work. Alright, if I don't remember exactly what I want to work with. Flax seeds to start off with. I think there was just the one restore magic I could make from this, wasn't there? Yup. Alright, and right, that's where I came away from that, because I want to do things that do fatigue and stuff. I want to keep this camp skin for something else, maybe. And let's switch over to carrots. Which I might have done too early. Forget about the oranges. Do the cheese wedge. The strawberries. The wheat. And nothing else in that combination was something I was looking for. Oh, wait. Wait, no. I did like the idea of cane bullet, but I'm gonna combine it with wolf meat because I think that those are the only health ingredients I currently have. And the shadow wolf meat as well. Oops. Wait. I'm trying to decide what the best option here is. They have apparently decided shadow wolf meat. It's gonna be at this tier. Ooh, Fortify Magica, hell yeah. There was still a restore health ingredient left? What? What have I been doing? Nothing goofing about. Oh right, yes. Then we can return to this. Forget there were still some things left for that. Take the emergency feather. That's I think was part of that's something that was already a part of my plan before. Or I forgot. That's a lot of options here. A shelf. Hell yeah. Major poisons. No. I want something for Fortify Magic later down the line, didn't I? I thought I did. I may be wrong. Let's make that and then switch over to the root pulp. Which for some reason was exactly identical to the other option. Alcohol is cure paralysis. Okay. That's not a bad potion to have. We'll make that, we'll make this. So I'm going to be left off with different ingredients than last time, but I think that's fine. Let me save. Thank you, game, for the small kindness, allowing me to save these changes. Alright, we'll put away the flax seeds. All this other stuff. We are keeping the cheese wheel on me. It's an important magical artifact. You can't just leave it around. It's a very important magical artifact. Cheese is not just business. Magic. Alright, so I was... Screen Grand Mage skill should be the closest point. For quick travel. Hi. Buy myself a hat. Then I think I'm gonna wait until morning so we can go and hit the shops. I love how everything's just opened up as we just walked in here. Miss?
Hello, associate.
Hello. I thought... Why did you sleep next to me? Wait, no, it was someone else who kept sleeping with me before. That's a bright stuff, please put it away.
Hello, guildmate.
You used to be my snuggle mate. Why did the other lady want to sleep with me this time?
Hello, associate.
Hello. Hello. Ah. So marksmanship can be a skill that at some point does not use stamina to cast. Why is there a horse there?
Greetings, Dunmer.
Hello? I just want to take a look at the horse. All good. All fine. What do I need to sell? I do have the gloves I could sell. Why is the lady here not at work? Do people's schedules just keep breaking over and over and over again? Until none of the shops open ever again?
Welcome to Cologne.
Give
Only
me a deal.
quality goods for sale here.
Give me a deal. I would like these plain gloves, thank you. I would like them sold. I would like to buy all of these. That's a pretty heavy cure paralysis potion, so I'm gonna sell that. I'm looking at this and I'm like, no, that's actually, that might be handy. Alright, give me the rest of that money. Just here for your cash. Cash money. Here for your dollar bills. Y'all. Why just have normal fortify luck when I can have damage fatigue? Okay, keeping these though, they are a little heavier than what I'm used to. You never know when you might need some.
I can't afford to do that.
Oh, you're out of money already? Okay. 4 of these. And you can take one of my old... I can take this off me. It's a standard item. You weren't selling cheese, were you? Oh, cheese. Oh, cheese. None of the cheeses that I'm looking for, no.
Thanks.
I need to search the world wide
Goodbye.
for more cheese. Speaking of searching the world wide, let's visit the inn. If they have any cheese.
Hi.
Hey, you.
Go ahead, please. We'll
Let's
see.
have a chat.
What? Don't. What? Don't, please. I'm sorry. What? That's just stupid.
You have
Not
nothing to apologize
Whatever you
for.
want. I accept. What? That's what nonsense. Don't. I will. What a dumb joke. Not now. Not later. Not ever. What a dumb. All right. I get it.
69, nice. What do you know about Fluffy?
How to say this nicely? He's sort of the town eccentric. Lived here for years. We've gotten used to his ways. Although, lately he's been weirder than usual. Always looking over his shoulder, writing in his little notebook. I wonder what he's up to now.
Rumors?
That Danish Artelian is a little too full of himself. Sure, he's a captain of the guard, but I'm not impressed.
Alright, Skingrad?
Count Skingrad has ruled here all my life. The county is quiet and prosperous. In the old days, the Colovian estates were always in the thick of some war or rebellion. But that's ancient history.
Good, good, good.
Need a bite to eat? Maybe something to wash it down with?
I need cheese. You do not appear to have cheese. Okay, let me sell you some of my crap. Alright, you are taking 50%. How about 55? Hmm?
You need to make a better...
Not 55. That takes you away from 69 disposition as well, so that's not nice. Alright. I can sell some of these shields. A few of them, to be exact.
I appreciate...
See you around. If you see any cheese, let me know.
What is it?
Oh! Is this where Centurion lives?
What brings you to my little home underground?
Hello.
So, you've brought something for me to examine.
I have not, no.
I have potions, and everything you need to make your own.
I
What
don't
will
have
it
a lot
be?
of money though. And you don't have any of the cheese that I'm looking for. Not even marble cheese. I honestly didn't know that the game had multiple types of cheese in the first place, to be honest.
I'm listening.
Oh, your disposition is already maxed.
I have potions.
Right, in that case, I'm gonna try you at 55% to start off with. And I'm gonna try and sell you this fine potion. Some of these fine potions of fatigue. Apparently clicked
Thank you.
just the correct amount. See you around.
I don't recommend leaving before I've had a chance to offer you more information on your potential reward, although I admire your zeal. So,
I brought you nothing.
how can I help you examine the Nern route if you don't have one? Come back when you intend to show it to me.
See? I told you I didn't have it. Rude.
It's you. Hi.
It is hi. Hi. Alright, so let's head back to the Rasava camp and let's hope there's no one there to immediately kill me. Oh, it's raining. Get down in this puddle and have a rest. Nine hours should be enough. Should bring me up at around sunrise. Wait. It's just dark. I had a confusion. I thought it was PM, not. I thought it was already night, not morning. It's just the rainy weather that was so dark. It is still raining. Alright, let's see. If we can make our way where I need to be. More flax. Flax is an essential ingredient for restore magic potions. I need to look into other cheap options I have for that at some point. Ooh. Is that Quatch? Didn't realize we would come this close. How did this place react when you went there before starting the quest, anyway? Don't forget to cup your elf. Pardon? Right. There's some more elf cups hiding around. Could be gathering all of these ingredients, but apparently I'm picky for some reason. Water hyacinths. Those are something I need to keep my eye out on, don't I? Those were also water. No, restore magicka. Hear battle music. Oop. Boomst. Wormst? We're on the road.
Take that! I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Oh, you have an ally as well.
Am I?
Oh, you're not supposed to be pressed. I am having a little trouble here. I'm just gonna consume that and pretend not to care. How's that for you? God, that's a lot of range support there. For the arrows. It's a lot of range support. No, you're supposed to be dead. don't need to take you alive. Taking it down is important though. Did you just kick me, you rude boy? How rude. I don't know if I actually need to do that or not. No, we left the body behind. When we were fighting on the slope. I lost track of. Okay, let me just quick save real quick. Oh my god, I'm a pincushion. That's fine. Gonna do a little bit of repairs to my pincushion itself. Have some nightshade. Where was this corpse? Didn't roll off the cliff or anything, did it? Please say it then, sir. So this is one of the guys. Fought me quite bravely. And there's the bastard. Nearly completely engulfed by everything. Alright. Show me? No. Take the apples. Apples are good for you. They are what are known as snacks. Sometimes all you want to have is a snack. All you need is a snack. Dun, 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 dun. All you need is a snack. Dun, 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 dun. All you need is a snack. Snack. Snack is all you need. Of course, that snack does refer to butts. Hey. The ruin down there, particularly inviting at that. Wait. Oh, it's just showing me that one. That's fine. That's fine. Still making it closer to Quatch. Yeah, but we don't need a recommendation from there, so that's fine. Do we want to become the Count of Quatch at some point? It's not the concept I'm counting on, to be honest. Hey, because Count of Quatch, you see. What count means is both a symbol of rank and otherwise. And it is also something vampires do, count. Suppose that there is a fortress quite nearby. Ooh, that's a nice view. These are the bergamot plants. Very tall. Oh. Oh. I've done that sort of crash before. Usually I have to end the process myself, but this time it just went gone immediately. It was, and then it was not. That's fine. That is fine. I mean, apparently we had only recently saved. Do we want to take a shortcut across country instead of following the road? How dumb do I think I am? Essentially the question here. I mean, it's very tempting to just go cross country. I think there's a reason to follow the road for the moment. I'm low.
Well met.
I would like to talk
What
to
can
the
I do
horse.
for you?
I'm not allowed to talk to the horse. Apparently that immediately addresses the
listening.
guard.
Is that what a?
Would you like to be friends?
You should be ashamed. Goodness, what a great. Oh, get away from me.
Wait, did you like posts?
Oh, ugh.
Oh yeah.
Goodness, what can I say? Please, you should really interesting. You should be really.
Posts and admiration.
You can't scare me.
Do you like
You're wasting your breath.
when I talk about you?
What a wonderful. Get away
Do
from
you
me.
like when I talk about me?
Really? Oh, please. You're revolting.
I am.
You should be
Times.
You
Sorry.
can't. All right, I get it.
Be around. Be a good guardy guard. Make the roads a safer place. Oh, right. And for ease magic, I still need to practice. And honestly, traveling while casting conjuration spells isn't the worst idea. Alright, we still have a hat on, so we can't summon another hat. Makes a form of sense. Which insane. Alright, I hope. No, don't attack the bunny! Leave the rabbit alone. Rabbit did nothing wrong to you, poofy boy. I, on the other hand, burnt you alive. Which may count as doing something wrong to you, woofy boy. Alright, give me my bound helmet back so we can soon summon the melon and pumpkin Atronachs. When I was testing, I did summon the melon Atronach as on God mode. And let me tell you, it looks amazing. I don't know if it does anything, but it looks amazing. That's like a certain part of the charm.
I have a feeling that you and I are about to become very close.
Really?
Good
That
day.
line made it into this game, did it?
For you, of course. Need a bite to eat? Maybe something to wash it down with?
Do you have any special cheeses? No. Praise Jesus. No, you don't want me to brace Jesus. Okay. What
Pay
you training?
attention, and you can
Mustang.
learn a lot.
Okay, see you around. Take care and
Farewell.
all that. Speaking of, how comes my training? My acrobatics is nearly up again. My repair needs a fair amount of additional work. My destruction is nearly to 50. We have crashed, but that's not the priority here. My athletics is nearly 25, which is good. Conjuration is 21. So we're getting along with that as well. Versatile is coming along. Light armor I'm not currently working on. Alteration is... alright. Right. Okay, let's relaunch the game. We have taken a look at our skills. And I know that I need to continue working on conjuration so I can make more magic happen. That's right. And remember, were those things determined by spell, like effect, or just the general mana cost? Must this save before or after we actually visited the place? Makes a difference. I didn't buy or sell anything anyway. A little speechcraft experience, maybe. Might be the difference there. Difference between life and death. Boomst, that's a wolf. A wolf. A wolf made of wolf. Oh no. Really? Aw. I was just about to have fun with that. Rude, to be honest. Okay, so what is possible? I just started thinking about Platsu instead. Never mind. Oh, this was a way back. I'll just keep my spear out for the time being. Right, that was also an issue I should look into. Get rid of some of the graphical glitches, but not all of them. I think this is a graphical one. The fact that we stow and throw a weapon twice. But there's multiple dogs this time. Fortunately, one of them didn't make it. Too much grass. Okay, he came back to avenge his friend and it was not the best idea. They're not doing well with the whole living in a pack life. I'm traveling in small groups instead. Is this game nearby? Oh. I mean, that's not the camp, is it? Alright, I want my crosshairs back on. Some reason. Come on, Chinseng. The conjuration has gone up a little bit. Take some willpower. Is there a specific reason why I'm trying to get to this camp in specific? No. Hey, hi. Very okay. To reach deep into the lands of the Gold Coast, our scouts have yet to discover the presence of our corrupted friends this far north from our home. It is clear to us, for we have long deliberated our findings, that the invasion of the Imperial Province by Ergo's forces does not stretch thin, but is concentrated on the rims of the coast and its flanking rivers. Our courageous rangers that protect us south of this camp already laid siege to several island ruins. In this we also have reached agreement. Ergo seeks the spectral artifacts within the dwellings of our old kin. There is nothing for us north of our settlement. The enemy will not pass through us unnoticed. We will hold this ground and report to the circles. Still, we have debated our role in the coming struggle, and we agreed that we should not sit idly while our friends face such terrible dangers. We will do our part, and encourage you to follow our steps into the ruins of Parastus and Dostaras. The journey is long, but the resolve is firm. We have come to the conclusion that spreading our marches far and wide in search for alien ruins will let us accomplish two goals. First, fighting at Parastus and Dostaras, which are found north and south of the port town of Anvil respectively, may provide us with clues as to the resting place of Ergo's party. We also agreed that these ruins must also hold information about the precise objectives that Ergo, persuaded by the infinite evil of Morag Pal, so desperately attempts to fulfill. Second, it seems obvious to us that the long distance between our camp and these two ruins implies a great possibility of intercepting traveling scouts or war parties sent by Ergo. Such opportunities cannot be passed. We concur and urge you to consider their relevance with the same degree of care and thought that we invested in our conversation. Summary: desist in your attempts to find the followers of Ergo and of Moragpal anywhere north of us. Focus your energies within the south and western rims of the Gold Coast for the most efficient results. Our expeditions northbound discovered the ruins of Nonungalo, but they are only inhabited by Minotaurs and by the occasional raiding party of ogres. Take advantage of the long distance between the camp and the ruins you mentioned for your own purposes. Keep your senses alert, and whatever may disturb the balance of the land, perhaps we shall learn more about Ergo's plans. The circles must immediately receive any new information so that they may debate the course of action as informed as possible. Alright. Due to the length of the journeys, we suggest that you do as we planned. Leave early in the morning and use the rays of light to your benefit. Keep away from sight, but allow the basic sun to reveal our foes and their movements. As always, careful exploration before venturing deep inside the layers of our enemies must be observed if you are to face them at your best. Brother Rehal, Sister Rihala, Sister Arenas. The long litany grows circle. Huh. This note is written in delicate yet ornate handwriting. Rangers, seek the aid of your fellow protectors and set camp in the Gold Coast. Ergo has moved his forces into the southwestern lands of Cyrodiil. Is Ergo a vampire? We suspect that his search for the artifacts of power that will bind him to the plane of the dead nears its end. It's imperative that Ergo does not gather parts of Graveland's armor and jewelry. Were he to gain access to the spectral plane, he would be able to armor corrupted brethren with weapons against which our own might stand little chance. There we go. That's the one. We trust in your judgment and are confident that you shall bring the just fury of Jeffrey to our wayward companions. May your courage restore balance where their folly threatens its equilibrium. One more thing, preventions, we have sent word across to Valenwood about the peril that infests the Gold Coast. Those who heed the call shall establish strategic encampments from where to disrupt Ergo's wild efforts. We have provided them with copies of this urgent message. They will await your arrival should you need their assistance. Let the joy of the storyteller show you the way to our friends. Great Oak Grove Circle, Sister Ayn Charlie. Right.
Hello there.
Hello.
Good day.
Whomst are you?
The Colovian High.
What's up?
Please, go on.
Why do you like me so good?
You too.
That's some really pretty armor. I'm low.
Hello there. Good day.
What do you like me?
Please, go on.
Not quite as well. But in rumors,
Cyrodiil is surrounded...
it's less a rumor and just
It's my
geographic.
pleasure. Please
Ah!
continue.
Ah! Ah!
With all the farms in Nibene, there's still plenty of forest and wilderness open for settlement.
I don't want to see the
Please,
inside of this
go on.
guy's head. Yeah.
You too.
Jeffrey sound. Who is Jeffrey? No!
If there is anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
What's new with you?
I heard there were some goblins around here recently. Awful creatures.
Disgusting creatures. I hope never to see another. Hello.
Did I just walk into the fire? Yes, I did. It was confusing. There should have been an NPC named Jeffrey because there was a hound. Fort Jeffrey, that was a summon. Apparently have decided to cross country and not in a good way. Not towards Anvil, but into the wilderness. Madman. But there should be another camp around here somewhere. There it is. Got to be ready in case they are bandits. Damn. Oh, you're not dead yet. Oh, neither are you. These guys are being rather rude to me even. Let me have a little drink. Yeah, we'll get rid of those. Where are they? One of them is dead, apparently. Okay, yeah, you run away. Come back when you're done. Oh no, the game crashed. Aw. Doing so well as well. I say that I'm not entirely certain if that statement was even close to the truth. I mean, I wasn't dead yet. That's a good start. The day stream might be a little bit shorter, because I have big sleepies. I want to make it inside their camp so I can have an easier time finding their bodies. Don't tell them that. It's a boar. A boring. I can't see my fire. There it is. Thank you for this. Ooh. Anti-magic. Anti-dwarven cylinder. Oh, you're fighting me. For some reason I thought we were focusing on the animals still. Does it mean that the animals are dead? Give me a moment, I'm healing. Rude. I asked you to give me a moment, I'm healing. My fatigue is not doing well, is it? Run out of arrows or something. Why are you not using your bow, bowman? I see you. Cease your running. There's nowhere to escape. From me. Right, bring the motor. Everyone. Technically not motor. Technically not motor isn't exactly an argument most of the time. Look, Sparks, nice. Don't tell Sparks we got her bow. Unlock this. And unlock this. There we go. Wait. Okay. So have a little money, but not a lot. I just want the 1 hour, don't I? We're getting low on money again. Quite far away from the road. Not money, carry capacity. I have a few potions that could help me out, but you still require me to travel back and forth. Let's just run directly south. Appears to be an inn between here and Anvil. Maybe I'll be able to sell something there. Not that I was carrying a lot of alcohol or anything like that. Oh, hello.
Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat, or perhaps a bed for the night?
This place was related to some
A
quest
little
or
food
another,
and
wasn't
drink
it?
will do you some good.
I feel like it was. Is there anything I can actually benefit from selling you? Not really. See you around. Take care of
Good
yourself.
Any new books you've been reading?
Ooh. nice. Don't mind if I do. That's free alchemy. There's a mine around here somewhere. That's not important right now.
Ow!
The only thing that matters is anvil. We're almost there. I think we are... I can see a road or farm. If road. Go to Whitman. I'm here for potato. And corn. And yeah, there's some weird shadows on the ground. I don't like them much. Okay, so sleeping here is a crime. Oh, there is someone here.
What do you want? If you see my good-for-nothing husband, Yalfi, tell him I want back what he stole from me. Yes?
Let's have a little chat beforehand, yeah?
Really? Yeah. What a fool you are. What a... Sure. So you say.
Because
That's...
I hear you're taking
That's pretty good.
applications for a new partner.
Sure. Yeah. Don't make me laugh. That's pretty... So you say. No. Good. That's cute. You think... Sure. So...
What?
Please. I'm embarrassed. No. You... Not... So you say.
I'm about to get the
Whatever.
rocket as well.
All right, I get it.
What is this about the husband?
Perhaps you can help me. My husband's name is Yalfi the Contemptible. My father said I was a fool to marry him, but I didn't listen. At our wedding, my father gave us a family heirloom as a gift. Rock Shatter, a mace that's been in my family for many generations. Yalfi snatched Rock Shatter from our mantle and took off to find his fortune with the local marauder gang at Fort Strand. I want that mace back. Please, I don't think he's ever coming back, and I'd hate to lose such a precious heirloom to a gang of thugs.
Yeah, that would be
Western
unfortunate.
Cyrodiil is called Colovia, and includes the Gold Coast, West Weald, and Colovian Highlands regions.
Okay, thanks.
Please bring back Rock Shatter. It means a great deal to me.
I'll think about it. Do the shadows seem broken everywhere? Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh? We have reached Anvil. Mike, come back here! Mike, you bastard! I was hoping to have a word with him before he ran away, but no. Open the gates and go on. I am the Mage's Guild in here. Was this the Mage's Guild? Yes. Apparently I would like it to be daytime. I'd also like to find your local merchants.
I'm Felin Relis of the Mages Guild. I handle alchemy training for the Anvil chapter.
Excellent. Does that mean you also do
never
bartering?
know when you
Yes,
might
you do.
need
You have a little money.
Tell me more. You never know when you might need a good, strong potion. Best to stock up now while you can.
Alright. And is there anything I can actually benefit from selling you? I can get the wolf belts
That's a
off my
fair
ass.
deal.
Wait.
Take your time.
Right. No, no.
You
Haggling.
never know.
Haggling is still something I need to look at. The first deal was just testing the grounds, if you will. Right. Yes, of course. Take this. Never tell anyone you saw this. Right, not a lot I can get
Come back.
rid of here with this person. Tell me about some rumors.
Some say that Traven is...
Yes, we've heard that.
I don't know where he came from. Just appeared outside the chapel a day or so after the attacks. Been there ever since.
Alright.
I can't imagine how the average person gets by without our extra services. No spellcrafting and no enchanting? It must be awful.
Tell about Anvil.
If you're looking for hard-to-find ingredients, try Lel's Quality Merchandise, outside the walls facing the harbor.
I will.
A
They might have
terrible
cheese.
crime. Everyone in the chapel murdered. Who could have done such a thing, and why?
Right.
Knowledge is power.
See you around then.
Bye.
Suppose.
What is it, associate?
I want to wait until morning. Where am the bedroom? You're in bed. Just wait 12 hours. And then we'll go and see if we can sell some shite. And then we'll come and loot this Mage's Guild. As it deserves to be looted. No, and since it's been a long travel, probably repair some stuff. I was mostly thinking of my own gear, probably. Not all the sellable stuff. Arky.
Well met, guildmate.
So that's the lady we need to talk to for the recommendation. It's the Fighters Guild. I believe the majority of the services were around this circle, weren't they? At least the blacksmith, anyway. Hello.
Darrell Morvain. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them.
Yeah. It's
Yes?
usually
I'm... Where'd you
a good
get...
decision
Was that your... I like that.
when running a
lot.
business.
Was that supposed to be a compliment? Was that your...
Like, the
I
customer is
won't
always
fight you.
right, especially when they think you're doing good.
That's enough.
Well, actually,
You
I think that is
Don't
approximately
make
the
me
only
laugh.
time when the customer is actually right.
You've got... Was that your... I like that. You're good.
But in rumors?
Everybody's talking about the prophet after the attack on the chapel.
Yeah, okay. Tell me about Animal.
Been here 30 years, and I expect I'll last another 10 or so. When I'm gone, God's willing, my apprentice, Enelroth, will tend the smithy.
Are you really expecting only to live?
If it's broken, I can fix it.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps you need new armor. A weapon? I have a lot.
Oh, you do. I'm gonna offer you 55%.
I can't do that.
Alright. 50. Then I'm gonna take your money. Thank you. Also, this probably weighing me down a fair bit.
And
As is the majority of all this armor.
you've made a good bit of gold.
I have, thank
A
you.
good price.
There's a lot of cuirasses here. It sounds like someone's been out there hunting bandits or something. With all this gear that's laying about in my inventory. Oh well. Are you selling anything of interest? Not particularly. Thank you for your time. See you around. Thank you for the repairs and your money. Alright, there's probably other merchants around. There's an inn here. I'm gonna have to check immediately. But your count was missing.
I'm Wilbur, owner and proprietor of the Count's Arms. We make beds and food available to guests. Can I help you?
Maybe.
A little food and drink would do you some good.
You don't have the cheese I seek. But anything about animal?
Buildings here look different. Why? This is the Gold Coast style. Like in Hammerfell. Eastern towns look gray and dull to me. We'll see.
Alright. Let's have a chat
No
just
more.
in case.
Yeah, don't try. Good one.
Why doesn't anyone want to do polar opposites
No more.
with me?
You're frightening me.
Those are fun.
That's pretty. What nonsense? No, don't, please. I'm sorry. So, yes,
What are you
don't try
apologizing
to
for?
manipulate me. No more. What nonsense? What? That? No more. You're frightening me. All right, I get it.
Alright. Heard about anything around the attack?
Prophet speaks true. This is the start of something terrible. I can feel it in my bones.
That's a different voice.
You should listen to him preach. He may sound crazy at first, but the longer you listen, the more sense he makes.
I mean, it's the same actor, but the...
I like eating at the Flowing Bowl. Mainlorn runs a quality inn. Need a bite to eat? Maybe some...
Okay, so you're saying that
Good day.
there's another inn around town that you enjoy. That's actually... That's good spirit. But a lot of people are willing to do that for another merchant. For whom they would
Go
consider
ahead, please.
their competition. Do you
Can I
sell
interest you in
cheese?
some of my wares?
No, you're selling one bread roll. Despite
You
all
too.
these groceries around you, you're selling one bread roll. I almost said bed roll. Not what she's selling. The retired pirate, huh? Someone here.
Morning.
Hey,
What do you want?
I was just wondering,
Have a look
are you the
around.
host here?
You won't find better prices in all...
You amst.
All right. I doubt it. What? That's great.
I
How's it go
forgot
again?
to check
Don't-
whether or not I
that's-
could sell something to
that's
the
enough.
grocery merchant,
Don't-
the bread roll merchant in the town.
That's enough. You don't try that. Oh, that's great. That's really too much. So, you win. What nonsense? That
Right,
you've
get
got-
those two
what?
in.
Yeah, right. It's not bad. I offer the.
How good a merchant are you? Not very good. Can offer 60%. For nothing, actually. Big potion of light, maybe?
You're trying to drive me out of business.
I am not. I'm just trying to get all your money. It's the difference.
That seems a fair price.
Does it? I've seen better. No offense, but I've been offered better for these drinks. But I'll take your money. Money is good. Oh right, that was the fortified luck potion that I thought, hey no, actually that might be useful at some point.
Thank you for your business.
See you around.
Bye.
So there's two entrances to the place. Apparently I just chose the one that looked like the main entrance, but was very much not? What was even the purpose of that side of the place? Hey, meat boy.
What do you want?
Amadeus, Amadeus, Amadeus,
Have a look at my
Amadeus,
wares.
Amadeus.
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
That's... okay,
Good day.
goodbye. I don't think there's anything I can still sell in these parts right now. Yeah, well, I want to check the ingredient shop by the seaside. That's what we will do. Flowing bowl? Oh right, they said that there's food here as well. I'm low.
Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Mainlawn. My twin's name is Canelawn. How to tell us apart? I'm in brown, he's in blue. Simple, really.
Excellent.
What can I interest you in?
Do you sell any of the cheeses I hunt? Nope.
Bye.
Well, what is it? You're looking to live.
I hunt cheese. Sorry, don't know the place?
I'm Mirabelle Monet. I run the Forecastle, a boarding house for sailors. Sorry, I reserve my beds for seamen.
Okay, so you reserve your beds for seamen. That's fine.
Take care.
You do you.
I'm Norbert Lels. I let my merchandise speak for itself. Look around. If you see something you like, we'll talk about a price.
Alright.
What can I interest you in?
Do you have cheese? A broad spear? That's less strong than what we have already. Could I have a Datrix spear, please? I'm also looking for cheese. You do not run the cheese that I seek. Which honestly is a little rude. But acceptable. See you around.
You too.
What's this? Oh, that's the Harborside warehouse. And that's the Foxcle.
Hurry up before I change
Hi
my
there.
mind.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Goodbye.
Those essentially copied around. Like this is the exact same layout as
What is it?
the retired pirate, but that just might be a matter of him not running a lot of options in that regard. Like that's just the
What is this whip doing here? Set sail. Hands to braces, go and haul to run free.
excuse me? Thought I heard Chewbacca. Wait, are these all just free to loot? Oh my god. That's not an immediate concern.
What is it?
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
Yes.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
That's fair. Occasionally when you're painting, you have to choose to not see some things. In this case, she's choosing not to see the walls around the place, as well as the buildings along the road that were added there by the cities, instead of being there vanilla. And ship company. Harborside House. Is it a purchasable home? Purchasable home. Wouldn't want to on hold house. Hello. I like that there's just ships. I like that there's just ships around, and I like the ballistas. I like the trebuchet. I like the cliff racer. Not the cliff racer. I think it's meant to be a seagull or another sort of bird. Yeah, this looks nice. Doesn't this get you in trouble with the watch? Oh, it's just a tavern. You might sell cheese there. Hello?
Well, there's a new face. Just so you know, this isn't a good place to be looking for some new friends.
I gotta deal with a rough crowd?
Rough is a bit of an understatement. If it isn't sailors just coming off a long stint at sea, it's pirates coming to raid our wine cellars and befriend our women. But you give them a good hard drink and they'll mellow out. That is, unless you give them too much to drink. Then the fights start.
Aren't fights bad for business?
You kidding? Everyone around here likes a good brawl. Heck, I'd be more worried if they stopped fighting.
I feel like they managed to...
A little food and drink will do you some good.
Peak their mic a little bit there. It was not a good ear feel.
Bye.
Oh, hello.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Bye.
Take care.
Where can I find the cheese? There's valuable cheese to be found. I need to find the cheese. The cheese is our best. Base cheeses. Cheese us. Just in case someone mistakenly thought I was talking about Christ. I really want to be able to summon a cheese column already. Cheese Atronach. It sounds like such a valuable time. Speaking of wanting to summon things, maybe I should practice my conjuration then. Let's head back to the Mage's Guild. And start looting up. Dig these again. And the gems, I just don't care about the policy, that's not important. It's, as in, that's not important to loot. It's important, Miss Carhill. Here it is. Ooh. 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 Kind of odd that some things here are stealing, some things are not. Makes for careful looting, that's for sure. That's not important, that's not important. None of that matters. And none of that matters. This is good. Take the wheat. And I think it crashed. It looks like it, doesn't it? Alright. I think I'm gonna put... I'm gonna clear out the place. And then on Friday, I think, we're going to go and do the actual work around the place. That's right. Alright, so we just started looting around the place. We already know there's nothing in these containers. Ooh, that's actually a lockpick. Apparently, I was not quite as good locating things as I thought. We can pick the meat. But the container here is stealing. Specifically that container over there. Most containers are fine. You can sell them their wine back as well. It's fine. Hold on. I'll get back. I'll get to the people in a while. But obviously the first priority is wealth beyond measure, friend. Why? Why's the hand icon suddenly not showing up? Gold classes, ooh. Oh my. Wait, how expensive is the fine ground plate? Oh, that's also worth money. The crab meat is a tiny thing. Apparently grabbing all their good stuff. I'm living rich here. Or but this, they will be living a little less rich here now. Keep the silverware. It's fine. Actually, might want to.
Hello, guildmate.
Have a whatchamacallit at home. The planter. I'll keep that one. I hope I'm not disturbing your meal. Just gonna take your plate. I'm gonna take it to the wash, don't worry. I noticed that you're not eating off the plate anyway, so I'm just gonna go wash that real quick. Don't worry about it. Don't worry at all. Oh no. I think this is fair. I think this is justified. As a chance to drink one of my feather potions. Hey, Felon.
Good day.
And you,
Certainly. You never know.
Let's do a little haggle. Oh, we've already done a little haggle. That's fine. Fine. So we've got all this novice shit. Right, can I go further up? Right, does it mean you're willing to go 60?
I can't make that.
Nope. Let's see if you're still at least willing to accept the 59. Yes, yes, you didn't. I didn't quite anger him that much. Good.
A fine transaction.
Excellent. Do you buy ceramics, for example? Ceramics? Those things. Should I want to have the gold stuff at home? Or am I just gonna... No, I'm just gonna sell all this gold back to the guild. And of course give back the silver. This is how you make money off your guild membership. You raid the pantry and sell it all to the alchemist. Well, that's not from the pantry, that's just from
appreciate
everywhere.
Be seeing you.
Thank you for your time. Where's your basement? You guys don't have a basement? Maybe not then. In that case, we're gonna go raid it upstairs. Raid the library floor. I would actually like a gold carafe at home. I kill that carafe, if you will. Aha! That's the name of a store in the Imperial City Market District. The wheat. So many ingredients. Before the next time we do alchemy, I am going to go and do something dumb. I'm going to go and clear out that grocer in Skingrad. When I say clear out, I mean I'll just buy everything they have. But what's the small book? So that's the disaster book. Okay. Get back in there. Where are you? Back in the shelf. Chili sausage. Close enough. Nope. There's more books on the ground. Close enough. And rotate. Never mind. Pretend nothing happened. Hey, that was silver? That looked gold. It is silver. Right. Major heal other. Sure. And more novice bits. Bought an Ailed Geomancy. Huh. This is something I apparently actually need to read. You just got some sort of spell. I want to read exactly what it does. Like what the purpose of it is. Is it ranged? Semantic restoration. Oh no, it's just restore a lot of stuff on yourself. I mean, it did look locked. I'll grab all that. With some non-cheap clothing. Or some would say, expensive. And this is not... anything along those lines. Okay, living quarters. Expect this to be where I will find more goods. That's a ceramic bowl. Ceramic? Ceramic, I think. Exquisite. Thank you. You? That's some expensive clothing there, but unfortunately that particular chest counts as stealing. Origin to Mage's Guild. And recipe. I mean, that's not the cheapest particular combination for those ingredients, but okay.
Hello, guildmate.
Hello. We should talk.
I greet you, Thorin, journeyman of the Mages Guild.
Right,
Please, go on. Good one. Whatever your... I doubt you really mean that. Whatever you want. Good one.
Oh, it's like
I doubt
that.
you really mean that. Good. What? That's a bit excessive.
That's what you like?
Don't you think? Blah. That's a bit excessive, don't you think? Don't, please. You're not. Yes, yes. What was that? Good.
Please don't do moans at me. There's terms of service to consider.
You're. Yes, yes. Whatever you say.
Rumors.
The Mages Guild.
Okay, Mage's Guild.
Carahill supported Archmage Traven's appointment from the beginning, and I don't believe the rumors that she just wanted his job at this hall.
That's fair. Anyway?
I believe some people think of Anvil as a slow, sleepy place compared to Eastern Cyrodiil, but there's plenty of trouble up north to be found. Only quality goods for sale here.
Ooh.
What can I interest you in?
You offer a lot of different spell effects. That's cool. See you around.
Take care.
Friend. Hey,
I
Colin.
hope I can help.
I believe you can.
You never know when you might need a good, strong potion.
I need
Best
your
to
money.
Stock up now. Make me a better offer.
What, really? I thought we were doing well.
An excellent.
Is it because I walked away for
That's a good-
10 seconds? Or is it because I gloated that I sold you back all of the Mage's Guild's goldware while you were right next to me? I might want to keep some of the exquisite things
A
for my
fine
house.
transaction.
I was thinking the same about some of the gold, wasn't I? I I like the giraffes. I'm gonna leave those on my alchemy table. Because they sound like they belong there, you know? I also have some weak potions of some shite that I just found around the place. That's the last of your cash. Eh. Can have this one of my baby's first potions.
I don't.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
Goodbye.
Hello, associate. To earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process.
Alright, let's have a chat. I want to become your friend.
Oh, well, not now.
Andy.
What a... Oh, don't try to manipulate. You can't... That... What? Remarkable. Oh, what? Let's just talk. Oh, not... Wish I could... You can't scare me.
You can say whatever you want.
Not... What?
It's fine.
Let's just talk.
No one fact checks. You can trump it.
Don't talk such rot. You can't... Rich, don't... Remarkable. You're good.
Tell me what Anvil.
The Anvil Mages Guild is proud to follow the example Hannibal Traven sets for us. Mastery and scholarship, free of the dark arts.
Heard anything about Arcane University?
Archmage Traven has closed the doors of the university to all who are not qualified to enter. A wise decision, in my opinion. It's in the Imperial City. Perhaps someday you may be able to visit him there. He's done wonderful things for this guild.
Tell me more about the Mages Guild.
Archmage Traven was right to ban necromancy and place restrictions on the addition of new members to the guild. He's served us well.
Yeah, you were a loyalist from the beginning,
Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense.
Fair enough. Recommendation?
Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so.
Go on.
We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions.
Alright. Then about this rogue mage.
Some mages do not abide by the principles of the guild and operate outside its boundaries. Many hold little value for the lives of others. The frost burns found on the victims in this case indicate a mage was responsible for their deaths. Likely nothing more than simple robbery. These scrolls should provide sufficient resistance to frost magic when and if you do encounter this rogue mage. Use them wisely.
Use them wisely. What about this inn?
The inn lies north of Anvil. Speak with Ariel Gerard when you arrive. She will give you further instructions. Do not let your guard down. We do not know whether the inn staff is involved somehow.
Right, tell me more about the mage.
The scrolls I have given you should protect you from the magic the mage seems to use most frequently. But do not let your guard down.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
He may have more tricks up his sleeve.
Tell me more about the merchants.
It's a sad thing to think that a mage would kill helpless merchants for the wares they carry.
Are they carrying cheese? Because in that case, I would also murder them.
This is a harsh, dangerous task for you, I realize. Your unfamiliar face makes you most useful, however. And what better way to learn the many uses of restoration? Practical application is often the best educator, even in life and death situations.
Yeah, thanks for that. Cheers.
Goodbye.
Wait.
Hello, associate.
We already discussed the
Take
recommendation subject again then, I suppose.
What is it, associate?
Am I an associate, an apprentice, a novice of the fine arts of jumping around? Or was I a little bit higher than that? I don't remember. Did I pick acrobatics as one of my main skills? I may have, because I'm a mean person to myself, and this sort of makes it easier to level up. So it won't be my combat skills that will match my own level in that regard.
What can I do for...
So, let's have a proper conversation this time.
You're wasting your breath. Is that... Well, please, I'm embarrassed. What a... Is that... What
Which,
a
I mean,
great
I'll
story.
just...
What a... You can't scare me.
Help spin the wheels.
That's foul. You're not... I wish I could say you're good.
Okay, tell me about Anvil.
Anvil's a port town. That's why you'll see items here you won't find in the Imperial City. The captains keep an eye out for special items for me.
Do you have any cheese?
Have a look
Marble?
around.
Cheddar?
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
I think the answer was no. The answer seems to remain no. And you don't have any flawless gems either. Let's do a little haggle. That's 55% for you.
I can't afford to do that.
Okay, let's go down to 50%. You're currently like me at 69%, so that's nice. Okay, so that's the pricing we're going with. Fine. Let's sell Silver Dagger as well. Alright.
A fine
Give me all your money, don't worry about it.
That's a fair deal.
Alright. I should probably...
That seems a fair price.
Concern myself with sort of Townswear sort of ordeal at some point. That's a lot of frost shells.
An excellent bargain.
Wait, no, not the gust chart. Not the gust chart. When did they get the Night Mother rituals? Alright, and I think the rest of it is not for sale at the moment. Yeah, you too.
Farewell.
Busy doing business and all that. Okay, so we are desired at the Brina Cross Inn, so that's where we're headed. We're gonna have to switch over to Anvil recommendations, I guess. So I'm supposing that she's inside?
Hello there.
Welcome to the...
Let's have another chat,
right.
Shall we?
Is that so?
Ooh.
Not. I wish you could... Oh,
Like
that's
that.
great. That's really too... What? I wish I could... Oh. That's not bad. Yes?
Oh, this position... Housed?
Need a bite to eat? Maybe something to wash it down with?
That went faster than expected. Okay. You're around.
Goodbye.
You'll wait for a moment.
Hello there! I must say I'm quite surprised to see anyone else here.
I think
With
you're
all
the
the
target.
trouble on the road recently, I expected to be the only one staying at the inn. It's a welcome surprise, though, believe me. Are you
That's it.
staying for a while? Or simply just passing through?
A merchant.
Ah, how brave of you! To walk the roads with all of the recent trouble? I myself have been here for some time, hoping to find out what's going on. No luck yet, though. Well, you watch out for yourself. And be careful.
Right, so I talked to the target, sorry.
Greetings to you.
Welcome to the inn.
In between.
Cyrodiil is a
That's geographic
We'll
information,
see.
that's not a rumor.
I'd like that. Talk tough to me.
That's geographical fact.
Where'd you? That's pretty far-fetched. That.
Like, that
What a
doesn't even
fool. All right,
go
I
for
get
the
it.
whole...
Livernois is a region of mixed farmland, parkland.
Hello, stranger. What can I do for you? Cariel has sent you, has she not? Go and speak with Christoph. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone. No, friend. I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall. But good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
That's a little excessive, don't you think?
Welcome to the Brina.
I would take an inn.
Let me
A
guess.
bed.
Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll.
I'm a merchant.
Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well.
I'll try.
Goodbye.
It is nap time. I am napping in this. Nice little abode have been set. I was thinking don't just. I was told to wait for her here, then spend the night.
He's got my ear. Let's hear it.
A good man who honors the Nine may visit the way shrines of Akatosh for blessings of speed and...
He will spend the night. Have a little rest, a little sleep. Will she wake me up?
Quickly, you must speak.
Yeah.
All right, it should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested here, you need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight, along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle a matter quickly. Now get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
I just slept for like 12 hours. 15 hours even. I could do a 15-hour sleep in real life. Right, let's get out of bed. Get to work. I should have been so open as well. Rude.
Greetings, Dunmer.
Hello, hello. I like the armored robes. Look nice. Do. Summon a hat. Hello.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
Is that so? Oh my god, I burned her to death with one spell? That was a little harsher than expected. Good potions, though. Okay, well, we crashed. But very good potions on the burnt corpse. She was just standing out with her reaps. Just out in the open, burnt and charred. Like, the gods just came and put her out of her misery at that point. I don't imagine there would have been coming back from that situation, really. No, we didn't do a quick save. It's fine. But my better plan remains the same. Throw some fire at the bastard. But the lady.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler.
Yeah, we've had this chat. Don't worry about this. This is mage skill business.
Speak.
Hello. Hello.
Good day.
And you? How you doing? Heard any rumors?
I can't believe a Mage's Guild associate was found dead in Cheydinhall. What kind of place are they running there?
The magical one.
For you, of course.
Full of magic.
Good. You can't scare me. Sure. Blah, blah. What a wonderful compliment.
Exit leveled up.
You're wasting your breath. No. Sure. Blah, blah, blah. Please. Good one. Oh, please. I see.
You around.
I see.
My god, look at the... See what I mean? Like, her ribs were just out and about while she was burning. Where's the other person that was supposed to guard me? Oh, she's back here already, is she? How's she doing?
You've done well. The Gold Road should be a little safer for now. You should return to Anvil and let Carahill know the work is complete. We'll remain here and clean things up.
I heard the rumors.
Not only has...
Yeah, you've heard some rumors.
Go ahead.
Let's have a little chat.
Don't. That never happened. That's pretty... Not...
You know what else never happened? Me being
nonsense.
smart. Never happened.
That's... No... What nonsense. So you say.
You say that.
Not now, not later, not... That never happened. That's... No more... What nonsense. That... Don't try to manipulate me.
I'm just trying to make a friend.
Don't talk such rot. You're
Is it
good.
manipulation?
Be seeing you.
Okay. There's some knot on that horse's chest, which is weird.
How are you today?
I'm doing alright.
Welcome to...
Oh, you have nothing else to say to me.
Goodbye.
Right. What's this book? Guide to Braville. Why do you have the guides to Braville here in, well, next to Anvil?
Oh, hello.
I'm not saying Colovians are dumb. They're just hard-headed.
You don't say.
Rude?
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
We partially
Sounds like
considered,
the
not
Empire
partially
has given
cooked.
up on stopping this.
This is what I read from that by accident.
If the Empire isn't going to stop the skooma trade, who will?
Bye.
Be seeing you.
Okay, so she wasn't running a lot of...
Hi.
Yes?
The Great Forest was cleared for agriculture around Lake Ramar, but it's mostly wilderness outside of that.
Thank you, that's not... That's still not a rumor. Eh. I guess they didn't ask each other for rumors. Right, I'm just gonna quick travel down to the Hannibal main gate. It should be fine. Oh, my aunt called me earlier. I should have asked whether or not I could hang a hook from the ceiling so I could...
Yes.
Hang something... hang an old projector screen from it, so I would have like a... non-green green screen sort of ordeal going on. Hey, buddy.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
He's dead.
Kudai will do anything to help her girls out.
Okay. Tell me about rogue mage.
You say? And she's dead. Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now.
I mean, I burnt her to death in one spell.
Well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
Why are you being so mean now?
You have received recommendations from every guild hall, have you not? Then you are ready to advance to the Arcane University. Raminus Polus will want to speak with you. I must say you will be a credit to the guild. Archmage Traven will be lucky to have you there.
That's very different from what you just told me.
Goodbye.
Hello, Evoker. Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing.
Alright. This is where I can see my guilds, right? Yeah. Next rank, apprentice.
Thing I'd like to talk about.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home. I think. Then we can quick travel to the Arcane University from there. Yeah. That's not how snow works. But there it goes. I guess what goes up must come down. That was unexpected. Not unwelcome. Provided me with a healthy shot. It amused me. And that is good. Alright, let's do some repairs while I'm here. Oh. Right. Didn't actually stab anyone after my last set of repairs. It's time. Careful, careful. Careful. Okay. The way around. Yes, like that, yeah. Yes. Oh, and fell over. And there we go. Beautiful. Making this place a home. There's already an hourglass on the thing, but I put one. Can I put it on top of the other one? Yes. That not fine. Difficult to tell. It's gonna float a little bit, but I like the concept. Oh no. Did I crash the game? Yes. Did I save after I had placed the thing? I think I did. I should also sleep before I start doing alchemy, just in case I get an intelligence increase, which I might want to take actually. We'll see what we'll have available. I know for a fact that I think I want to go and take a little bathroom break. Alright, yeah, so this is fine. Turn that back on. We are ready to level essentially. Oh, we can cast 2 spells at a time now. That's cool. And we crashed. Or did we? Yes, we did. Alright, in that case, I will be back. Wait, no. Wrong one. And I also need to hit the transition button. Because I forgot I was in studio mode. Here we go. Alright, let's return to technical difficulties, by which I mean let's launch the game again. The game is technical difficulty. We are working very hard right now to install some additional miscellaneous items on my alchemy workshop. Which is not what some people would consider necessary. It is cute. Aww. I just got here. Game. Alright, let's give it another go. I just want to do things nicely. Alright. I want the crosshair. For I believe good reasons. I'll drop them on the ground first. Quick save. And then move them up. Can I grab it like by the tip? There we go, that's beautiful. I lift that by. Same strategy, it does not do that. Try it again. I like it. I actually don't like how that hourglass is currently doing. Let's lift it up by this tip instead. I'll place it on this corner. Yeah. Come on. Then over. Able to stand it up like that. Yeah. Alright, so I'm getting a little bit of decoration going on in my little corner. Oh right, I want to sleep first. I thought it was important to sleep first, even. It's currently 6 AM in the game. It's fine. Oh, look at that intelligence. Hell yeah, I'm taking that. That intelligence was very important to take. Oh, and I completely forgot that I wanted to go and do some things with some things. Wow, that's specific. Where's my flax seeds? There they are. That's a lot of flax seeds. Anything I can restore magic with? Nope. In that case, we'll come back to flax seeds later. Grab some corn. And start working down the list, I guess. Mostly for the fatigue stuff, I think. Yeah. Preferably not with anything too heavy. Grab meat. Mix some bread with the meat. What? Next we're gonna mix some flour with the wheat. Or the flour with some bread. Aloe vera. Mixes well with ambrosia. Mixes well with sweet cake. Very well with sweet cake. Ooh. I can add flowers for watermelons, maybe? Sure. Make every potion that we can. Fine. That's some large lights. Spell potions? What you can do? On the other hand, I meant to replace these with grapes. We can maximize our fatigue output. Someone take my sweet roll? No. It was I who took someone else's sweet roll and turned it into a potion. Very sweet potion. Now, Dragon's Tongue has restore health as well. Does peony seeds? No. No, it does not. Ladies mental leaves? Hell yeah. I think wolf meat was lighter than venison, but I'm not sure. That's a mix. Alright. Root pulp. With the primrose, of course. Because we have a lot of primrose. Not a lot to use it on. Grab some meat. Ooh. A lot of poison antidotes. Multi-purpose. By which I mean every purpose. Oh, hey Nick. Yeah, you should probably set up your stream. I'll be sure to drop by. I'm sure, because I probably won't be streaming much longer myself. But I don't know how long I'll be staying in the stream because I need sleeps. That's fair. I just didn't get the. Just didn't say anything. I don't think. So I didn't know. That's fair. Unless you said hello and I suddenly missed it. Somehow missed it, even. In which case, my bad. Alright. Let's go shove some stuff in this box. Got a lot of ingredients. Maybe I should keep, like, my cheese in here as well, with the rest of the more important magical artifacts, like Nirnroot. Oh, did I just crash? Probably. Yep. That's what I get for handling my magical artifacts with care. Utmost care. Such is life. Alright. Continue from our last save. I hope it's going to be sunny tomorrow because I have to turn off the power for a while. So it'd be nice to either get some work done outside or to sleep all day. Wait. Oh, we don't need to sleep again. We already did the sleeping part. Okay, well, wait until morning. And then it's to the Arcane University with us. Because we have the final recommendation. Watch Bruma, Anvil, Skingra, Imperial City, Arcane University. There we go. I have yet to understand what these are sorted by. If they are sorted, they might just be like, yeah, put one here, put one there. So we have to go inside the Archmage's lobby first. Have a chat with Raminus.
Hello, Associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required.
Oh my god, this looks like that one picture of a girl in front of a house fire. Like my character is just so
Take
smart
your
there.
time. That's gracious. Not now, not later, not ever. What a dumb joke. I won't. I salute you. What
That's fine.
nonsense. What a don't that such adventures.
Why would
Now,
a would-be
that's
boss
amazing.
enjoy being coerced
Not
again?
you. That's just stupid. You think that works for me?
But in rumors.
Some say that Traven is misused.
What do you know about Magical?
The Arcane University has been here for nearly as long as.
Alright.
I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of apprentice and grant you the robe of the apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you.
Alright. Let's take a look at the robe. It doesn't match well with my the rest of my equipment. To be honest, okay, let's keep that shield there. As if it mattered. It's not like I'm using a nude mode.
It's nice to see you too. but you're a bit empty-handed, aren't you? Remember those items we talked about? Please, I'm still waiting.
Is this not the first time we've talked? No, it is not. Okay.
Some say that. Take your time.
I forgot I've been here before. Be around.
Take
Well,
care.
I got one femur
Greetings,
item.
apprentice.
Hello.
What can I help you with?
Whomst are you?
Certainly.
Oh, you're this one who knows about Garriden's tears.
You aren't the first person to go looking for those. Quite a remarkable story, really. I know a bit about it.
Please.
Certainly. Garridan was a knight who lorded over a small village of peaceful farmers. One harvest summer, there was a horrible drought. The farmers appealed to Garridan to discover a solution. He spent a week consulting with sages until one of them mentioned a possibility. The sage told him of an artifact called the Everflow Ewer. The vessel, which looked like a silver pitcher, was said to supply endless water.
Amazing.
Yes, indeed. Legend has it that Garridan found the ewer, and that it was guarded by a fearsome creature. It is also said that the creature froze him. When Garridan realized his quest was a failure, and he wouldn't be able to return and save the farmers, he began to shed some tears. As the ice enveloped him, some of his tears were frozen as well. Some even say that the divine, Mara, took pity on the poor knight. To commemorate his kind heart, she imbued the tears with some sort of magical power. That's only rumour, though. You know, if you're really interested in more, there's a book I read once called Nightfall. It may have more about Garridan.
Where can I find this book?
I think I saw a copy last time I was at the first edition bookshop in the Market District.
Handy. Oh, what do you
You
bought
never
that?
know when you might need a good strong potion. Best to stock up now while you can.
Well, certainly not cheese. Alright, I'll get you later. Can we borrow a bit to Imperial City?
I rarely leave the university, as I have all I need right here. If you need ingredients, try Ogier Georic at the main ingredient.
Where can I get the cheese from, though?
I heard that one of the Skingrad mages was assaulted, but I don't know the details.
Oh? Really?
I wish I could tell you more about them, but that's all I remember from speaking to my colleagues here at the university.
That's fair.
Take your time.
Wipes this our disposition
Please
next.
visit me again anytime. I'm glad to help. Give Sidrasa my regards.
Alright, Sidrasa was the one person who was working towards a lot of things. Hey.
Unfortunately, my hangover is making it difficult to think straight. You're best off speaking to Gilbert for now. Unfortunately...
Okay.
Unfortunately...
You're all well hungover.
Greetings, apprentice. Yes, I'm...
No, we don't teach ourselves, so you need to talk to me.
Yes.
Rude.
Yes, I'm sure you've got some.
Thank you. How kind they are. Good eggs. Good eggs. I'm gonna fire all of them when I'm done here. Forever dismissing me and my desires to talk to them. Playing speechcraft on them. That's a joke.
I'm sorry, fellow Magister, but I don't have time to talk. I'm sorry, fellow... I'm sorry.
Unless there's the drink in this for me, you might as well stop talking. I'm sorry, fellow Magister.
So... I guess the... whatever mod the... Red House is from, at least they managed to actually get some good voice acting for it. That doesn't feel too out of order. Like Mystic Archives. All sorts of buildings here, aren't there? Praxographical Center.
Greetings, wizard.
I understand that Dagale is in much better control of her faculties now that Calthar's plot has been exposed.
I see.
I understand money is tight, but buying discount spells seems like a bad idea.
I'm not buying a discount.
Take care.
And that's what they keep selling. Selling even. Alright. I could make myself a different spell, couldn't I? Duration 1, yes please. We shall call it the Conjuration Trainer. I don't know what the experience is based on.
Greetings, guildmate.
Hello. How do you spend your days? Well, I usually spend my mornings talking with my friends, but they're Ferrara and Parisian at Arcane University. I'm a member of this Mages Guild like them, but I think just a little too old to bother with advancing in rank. Then the rest of the days I just wander the city hoping something exciting might happen. It really does though. Alright Mary, I missed your first line. Hello again dear, but was it you wanted this time? Okay, no, I can't go back to reading your first line.
Borisian, Master Spellmaker for the Mages Guild. Guildsmen only, of course.
Of course.
Take your time.
What do you know about the Imperial City?
What? There's a city out there? You don't say. What good is it, eh? Dirt, horses, idiots, be my guest.
Wow, that's an attitude.
Gaspar and I have learned a great many spells over the years. Once you've learned them, you can use the knowledge to create your own.
Just say, rumors?
The Mages Guild runs more or less.
Okay.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
But these spell costs are high. Quite high. A pleasure doing business with you, I'm sure.
You too.
Gaspar, hey.
Master Spellmaker Gaspar Stegin at your service. New spells, old spells, good spells, bad spells. They're all fun for me.
Right. What can I interest you in?
Eh? What? These are all way beyond me.
I don't know what Archmage... For you, of course.
Has things going for...
Farewell.
Cool, progress. Yee. Ooh. Take the salt. I can be a salty bitch. Excuse me? Right, we'll grab some more syllables. I don't really remember the sort of deals I was being offered. Our good friend. It's strange to see, like, some things having zero value still. I guess it's to reduce just how much people are willing to steal. That's weighs an entire bound, so let's get rid of that. And then we pretend that it wasn't the feather potion, but it was just the one bound that was weighing me down. People? Here? But it was a gold plate, so that's also good to loot. I don't suppose this place has a basement? No, it's not. Oh, excellent! We are now an apprentice of conjuration. Means we can summon scamps and skeletons and zombies, but still not pumpkins or melon heads.
Greetings, apprentice.
Anything else?
Yeah,
You never know when you...
you're an expert. I'm not sure you're gonna accept the steal that I'm offering you.
That's just not reasonable.
Yeah, you're not. What
No
percent?
deal.
No. 25. I'd hate to have to run into the city to get rid of all this crap.
That seems a fair price.
Excellent. I can now resume. My hunt.
Another satisfaction.
For various goods around the place. This is not where I expected to go. I'm low? Can I get out of here, please? Oh well. What? Okay, so that's not how it works. Can I choose myself? Yes, I can. So I just need to be... It's just collision off. And collision on. I somehow managed to click myself again. No, collision is on. Excellent. Grab more mushrooms. Probably got some more spells as well. Get them more ingredients. Put more things. What's up there? Mage quarters. Take the gold goblet, of course. A kill storage, so I can get more associate stuff. It's fine, but I'm an apprentice now. Where do I get the apprentice items? Apparently the game crashed. Which isn't that surprising. Alright. I'm gonna get back in there. I'm going to save the game at least. And I think I will actually finish up for the day. It was good fun, but I am tired. I am exhausted. We have a little rest as a treat. Right, a fine plant there. Right. I just do still want to loot around a little bit. Well, this had my quick save. It's fine. Okay, I'm not gonna shut down the process. We're instead going to go for the done for now screen. But the game did crash. I'm no concerned about that. It has crashed. It's just having a little time to think. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Remember, you can check me out on Discord. Join me on Discord and my Discord server for chats with friendly people and all that, and also for go live announcements on that. I have set up a schedule that I'm trying to follow on Twitch as well, so that should all be good. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.